Once upon a time, people used to care. Once upon a time, people used to say, I'm gonna pay people with flair if you got the gift of the rhyme and you think you can take your ass there. They used to say talent was worth the penny. Now, when it comes to funds, it seems that nobody's got any. Well, what you gonna do, my friends? On the Facebook sense, I got many. But when it comes to personal ones, eh, we jam. We jam. Even though these days sometimes I think people could be part of some bigger, broader circle being bought out master plan. Like, eh? To trust to not. It's like, come on, man, I live in the place that it seems like time forgot. Might as well just rot. Rot to unrot. Everybody just sit tight in your blot on the landscape, your little cot. What the man's rate. They've taken it all. They've infiltrated your school, make you stick things up kids' noses in the violation department, and nobody sees that. They all just stay silent. Because if we protest, we think that we're going to get ourselves in some sort of like, oh, social worker's going to get us respect. But you know what? I wouldn't birth in it if I was being told to do that. A healthcare system, let's all go out and clap here, because that's our last sign of defence in the government or ruling over you lot. And we think we're all so old school and so cool, and we're all so egotistical maniacs is what they are. But personally, I give them all the sack, been rising above it, shush, push and shove it. Quite frankly, God love it. People feel sympathy for me and say this or that, but I think they're just playing in a society full of scat play. It might as well be a big fat giant turd. Word up, everybody sing. Is anyone gonna fund this insane thing? It's not insane, it's just rising above what is clearly just a faulted, ugly, egoic, bully, abusive, and has always not served me very well, quite frankly. Ah, dear. Did we enjoy that, chat? Ah, well, boopers the alternatives to the rich people. Because what the fuck was Boris going into the NHS like that? Some farcical, we're all big one family bollocks. It's all just propaganda. Propaganda at this. You could free up those workforces and you could be less dictated to, because just between you and me, a few of the people that were affected, it sounded quite atrocious the way they were carrying on about family members. Atrocious, ferocious, you can't come in and see it because of the flu. Oh, poo, 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 poo. Disgust me. The whole of society in the fact that it is a deeply unconscious snake and being in the fact that it's just wages. I'm not dissing any one individual, I'm just saying on the systematic, because you're like robotic, it's all past the buck, disassociate, disenfranchise, everybody's in a different department, so nobody actually takes any blame. When you're going to snap out of it and just realise you've got to keep climbing and getting higher and give them all the fire. And if you can, outside the box rewire, and then throw back in little rays of hope, little lines of hope for the dope still stuck in the dope. They don't seem to see that they are the only antidote, and fight in their own corner is the best way forward. So I'm here to switch you on and warn ya. You have no friends within a wage systematic. Melodramatic.